Reach long, 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 and that lifts you up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And then release, turn your gaze to the left this time. Palms turn up by your hips, let the shoulders round forward, soften through the body. And release the lower back by bending the knees and swaying the feet side to side. Release the legs, plant your hands in line with the lower ribs. Activate through the belly, find that integration between your hip bones and your ribs. Keep that active as you push up to hands and knees. Wag the hips a little bit side to side. And then rest the hips back into child's pose. Start to walk the hands back towards the knees as you draw the belly in and roll yourself up to seated. Seated over to the side, swing your legs around in front of you. I'm moving into mermaid here. So bring the right leg in front with the knee bent, and then swing the left leg behind you, knee bent. Your right foot is coming towards your left knee. Just find a positioning that's comfortable for your knees and for your pelvis. And bring your hands next to your pelvis. Lift your pelvis for a moment and try to level your pelvis. So as much as you can, try to bring your hip bones level to the floor. We're trying to balance the weight between both sit bones, both sides of our pelvis. If this feels really uncomfortable, if the back hip is lifted a lot, feel free to tuck a towel or a mat underneath that. We're going to find that long spine again from our foundation. So again, foundation is anything that's touching the floor. From that foundation, grow up tall through the crown of your head. Inhale, arms up parallel to the floor, and exhale to side bend to the right. Inhale, come back up, lengthen through the arms. Exhale, side bend right. Once more, inhale. Exhale, same side. Inhale, both arms up to sky. And exhale to forward fold over your front leg. Just a few breaths here. Softening through the face and the neck. And as you breathe here, just notice the core. What Pilates calls the powerhouse. You notice how it probably activates a little bit more on every exhale. Start to walk the hands back towards the front leg. Use the arms to help you sit up tall. Take the hands behind you and swing the legs around for the other side. Left leg in front, right leg behind you. Bringing the left foot towards the right knee and just finding a situation that feels comfortable for the knees. Take your hands to the mat to lift your pelvis. Take a moment to try to level your pelvis as much as you can and sit it back down. It might be challenging, depends on the way our hip joints are built and our flexibility. If that back hip is lifted a lot, just place a mat or a little rolled up towel underneath it. From that foundation, from the legs, grow tall up through the spine. Inhale, both arms up parallel to the earth. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, sit up tall, find that length again. Exhale, side bend to the left. Once more, inhale, sit up tall, lengthening. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, sit up tall, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold over the front leg. Softening here, releasing through the forehead and the jaw. Still aware of our body, but don't need to overly control it or change anything. Just notice what it feels like. back to the front leg as you sit up tall. Keep the hands behind you, swing your legs around in front of you, and then flex both feet and take the feet about as wide as your mat. Anchor down into both sit bones. Try to find length through your spine. If you're rounded in the lower back and the tailbone is tucking forward, then please bend your knees for this. Sit up tall, extend the arms parallel to the shoulders. Inhale to lengthen. And then on the exhale, twist to the right. And just hold here for a moment. I want you to feel that deep activation in your right side waist. The ribs and the hip bones are working towards each other. Again, this integration idea. And as you squeeze that side waist, the crown of the head is still reaching up. Now keep that twist. It's really happening from here, not from the arms. Keep that and then saw your left pinky towards your left outer edge of your foot. Inhale, lengthen back up, back to center. Keep that length. Move from the core, and then on the exhale, twist to the left, and just hold here for a moment. Again, really feel that sideways squeezing. The hips are pulling towards the hip. It can help to a little bit here to really find that activation. And as you activate this, don't let it round your spine. Keep activating the side waist and grow taller. Keep that, and then saw your hand towards the outer edge of your foot. Inhale back to center. All right, we're gonna keep going at your own pace, but I want you to go really, really slow. That's how you're gonna feel that activation through the core. So you're gonna get the benefits that we want here. And learn how to move the spine using the core instead of throwing it with momentum. So every time you come back to center, that's an inhale as you lengthen. And then exhale as you twist and reach forward. Inhale as you sit up tall. Exhale as you twist and reach forward. Really building up that awareness, that body awareness of how the muscles are activating to make you move. And if you're doing this right, you'll feel that deep core activation, not only when you twist and reach, but also when you pull back up. So when you pull back up, the opposite side waist is really gonna pull you up, and the same side waist. You'll probably feel both kind of fire up. Just a few more at your own pace. Finish your last full set, both